Hey everyone, you know us as someone who breaks down complex medical topics into easy-to-understand advice. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of creatine. Now you might think creatine is just for bodybuilders trying to bulk up, but did you know it also has some incredible potential benefits for your brain? That's right. The same supplement that can help you crush it at the gym might also give your brain power a boost. Let's break down the science behind this powerful compound and explore how it might just be the key to unlocking your cognitive potential. So, how does creatine actually work its magic on the brain? Well, our brains are energy-hungry organs, constantly firing neurons and processing information. This requires a ton of fuel, and that's where creatine comes in. It acts like a backup energy reserve for our brain cells, especially during times of high demand or stress. Imagine your brain cells are like marathon runners, and creatine is their secret stash of energy gels. Just when they're about to hit a wall, bam! Creatine swoops in to provide that extra push to keep them going strong. But it's not just about energy. Studies have shown that creatine can actually help protect our brain cells from damage. Think about times when your brain might be under stress, like during a stroke or after a concussion. These events can cause serious damage to brain cells. But research suggests that creatine might act like a shield, reducing the damage caused by these events. This protective effect could be especially important as we age. As we get older, our brains naturally start to slow down, and we become more susceptible to age-related cognitive decline. But here's the exciting part. Creatine might be able to slow down this process, keeping our brains sharper for longer. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds too good to be true. Is creatine some kind of miracle brain booster? Well, hold your horses. The research is incredibly promising. We've seen how creatine can protect the brain, but did you know it's also being studied for its potential role in fighting serious brain diseases? We're talking about conditions like Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, and Huntington's disease. These are complex disorders that gradually rob people of their cognitive abilities and independence. For example, in people with Parkinson's disease, a neurodegenerative disorder that affects movement, some studies suggest that creatine might help slow down the progression of the disease. This could mean a better quality of life for longer. Similarly, in Alzheimer's disease, the most common form of dementia, research suggests that creatine might help improve memory and cognitive function. Chapter 3. Mood Booster and Mental Sharpener. Let's move beyond the heavy stuff and talk about how creatine can impact our everyday mental well-being. Have you ever felt mentally drained after a long day of work or studying, like your brain is just fried? Well, creatine might be able to help with that. Some studies suggest that creatine supplementation could help reduce mental fatigue and improve cognitive performance, especially during tasks that require a lot of brain power. This means you might be able to focus better, process information more efficiently, and power through those mentally demanding tasks without hitting a wall. But it's not just about thinking sharper. Creatine might also play a role in boosting our mood. Some studies have shown that creatine supplementation might have antidepressant effects in people with depression. It's thought that by improving brain energy metabolism, creatine could help regulate mood and reduce feelings of sadness and hopelessness. And for those of you who are constantly stressed out, let's be real, who isn't these days? Creatine might offer some relief there too. Research suggests that it could help buffer the negative effects of stress on the brain, making us more resilient in the face of challenges. Chapter 4. Hope after brain injuries. We've covered a lot of ground, but I want to touch on one more area where creatine shows promise: brain injury recovery. Every year, millions of people suffer from traumatic brain injuries, whether from falls, car accidents, or sports-related concussions. These injuries can have devastating and long-lasting effects on cognitive function and quality of life. Now, here's where creatine comes in. Creatine has been shown to reduce brain damage and improve recovery after a traumatic brain injury. It's thought to work by protecting brain cells from the initial injury and promoting the growth and repair of damaged neurons. Some studies suggest that creatine supplementation might help improve cognitive function and reduce fatigue in people recovering from traumatic brain injuries. This could be a game changer for individuals navigating the long and challenging road to recovery. The potential for creatine to aid in brain injury recovery is incredibly exciting and offers a glimmer of hope for those affected by these debilitating injuries. Outro: unleash your brain power. So there you have it. Creatine isn't just for muscles, it has some amazing potential benefits for your brain too. From protecting brain cells to potentially aiding in disease prevention and recovery, creatine is a fascinating compound that deserves more attention. If you're looking for a natural way to support your cognitive health and unlock your brain's full potential, creatine might be worth considering. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more evidence-based health tips. Stay healthy, everyone.